Good morning, Quadcopter 101 here, and what I got for you today might be a neat little quadcopter. This is the Lianxing, also known as Leeson Toys, LS-115. Now, if you look at the LS-115, it looks very similar to another quadcopter which I reviewed recently, the LS-215. And I noted on the LS-215 that it had what appeared to be a camera port, or plans for a camera port on the LS-215 that wasn't implemented yet. Then I received the LS-115 and I see why they had that. They do have a camera version, this one, the LS-115. Now, looking at the LS-115, other things about it, its blades, you know, the LS-215, which looks almost exactly like this, has blades that can work up and down. The LS-215 is intended to fly inverted. This one, although it looks the same, does not. These blades are not intended for upside down flight. This quadcopter does not fly inverted, but it does have a camera. Other differences between this and the LS-215, the battery of this quadcopter is encased inside the quadcopter. You cannot remove it and replace it out in the field. You got one flight and essentially out in the field to do this with. The camera circuit board and memory card are right on the bottom of the belly. Here's the memory card that comes with it. You get a 2 GB memory card. There is a charging port for this that uses a proprietary charging port for the LS-115 right there. It comes with a charger to do such. Other things about this quadcopter, it does have an on-off switch. I do like on-off switches. That's pretty cool. And I do like the color. That makes it easy to find if you go out and lose it in the grass or go out and lose it in the desert, in my case. This should really stick out well, this orange color. So let's go for a flight. Real quick, it does have headless mode. I forgot to mention that. You activate it by pressing that button. I'll try to remember to demonstrate it. You activate the different rates, beginner and expert, by pressing down on the left throttle stick. You activate the flip function by pressing down on the right pitch roll command. You activate photos by pressing this button here, and you activate video. You start the video by pressing the upper right trigger button here, and then always remember to turn off that video at the completion, or else it will not record to the card. Always turn off the video before shutting down the quadcopter. Very, very important for you beginners out there, or else you'll learn the hard way. Okay, let's go for a flight of the LS-115. I am going to do a quick test to see what happens when it loses transmission. And the reason I want to do that is I had a very similar quadcopter to this, the HT F803, which I lost out here. I watched it fly off into the distance of Owens Peak because I flew out of range and it just kept on flying. This one I want to make sure it doesn't do the same thing. So turning off the transmitter, 1001, 1002, no, this will drop. Good, that's what I want to see. This will drop when it flies out of reception range. Okay, rebinding. And activating the video camera. I want to do that first of all. Video should be recording. I don't know what the range of this is, so we're going to take it up until we fall out of range. Well, there you go. It appears to be about 50 meters. So keep that in mind. The range of this is about 50 meters. Just stop the video real quick. Okay. Well, we got power on this. Let's try headless mode. Well, that's obviously not headless mode. Let's see here. Headless mode, push up. Okay, lights flash when it's in headless mode. So headless mode is working. Does pirouettes nicely in headless mode. Okay, I'm going to land it again real quick. I'm turning headless mode off and activating the video one more time. It's still in headless mode. Okay, out of headless mode now. Let's do a flip while taking video. Let's try that flip again. Okay, enough video or flipping. Let's try a different mode. High rate. Expert rate. Camera coming off. So I have some more power to try it. Now let's try that. It's flight ability. Fast. Extreme pitch. How about funnels? Yeah, I can do funnels. Let's go upwind a bit and try that again. Well, at that extreme pitch, that was expert rate. Extreme pitch, it gets a little bit wobbly. Let's go back to intermediate. Try a toss. We'll fly at intermediate now. So this has camera, 50-meter range, somewhat maneuverable. Can do flips, even while taking video. Nice color. And let's get a thumbnail. Now I got a breeze coming in my face right now, about 3 to 5 knots, so it can fly in the wind. Nice bright LEDs. I wonder what they look like at night. I might try that tonight and see. If they look good, I'll include a night flyer video of this too. But overall, you know, it's a close-in flyer, beginner's flyer, beginner's taste to video. It has a camera. One more video. Video's on again. Now the reason they got, you know, the video on this camera is only SD, standard definition, and also only 640 by 480. In other words, it's low resolution. But what's good about that is power consumption for such a camera is usually relatively low. That went under my car. Power consumption is relatively low, which means you can get long flight times out of it. Okay, I turned off the camera. Let's see if I can still fly. Let's see if I can. Okay, I went under my car. Let's see if this can still fly. I got to remember, the white blades are in front. That's a little confusing. The blades are, I'm used to the red blades being in front, but the white blades are the front on this one. It's starting to get a little bit weak. The battery might be getting a little bit low. So the remainder of the flight, I'm just going to take it easy until it don't fly no more. You know, it's not super acrobatic. A little bit heavy. The LS215 is much more nimble than this, but the reason being is this one's got a camera. And there go the lights. It's getting weak now. Let's see if it just drops. The lights are starting to blink. Let's see how much time it goes before it drops. And it's giving me some warning. And there, I'd say about 20 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. So, that was the flight of the LS115. Good for beginners. Hope you enjoyed this flight. This is Quadcopter 101, signing out.